Okay, we're gonna try this again. I apologize. First time that's ever happened. So hopefully it won't happen here again. Uh, Crystal, I think we have everyone that was on before, maybe except one person. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Um, so as I was saying before, you're gonna have an opportunity to speak to the prosecutor, Mr. Episasi. That's the best opportunity you have to try to resolve your case short of going to trial. What I'll do is I will place you in a breakout room with Mr. Isasi so y'all can speak in private. Uh, After y'all speak, Mr. Isasi will notify me that y'all are ready to announce. Then Mr. Isasi will announce whether y'all have an agreement or whether we're going to continue to trial. Okay. Um, right now, I think everybody has their name on the screen. If you don't, when I call your name, I will put it on for you. We have another person that's coming in. Um, so I'll go through the docket in order. When I call your name, if you can just unmute your device, uh, and I'll ask you whether you want to speak to the prosecutor or not. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Uh, Court calls number 2405-000016, State of Texas versus Diana Alvarado. Diana Alvarado.
She's waving, Judge.
Excuse me?
She's waving over here.
Okay, Miss Alvarado. Okay, there you are. I'm going to go ahead and change your name. Miss Alvarado, if you can unmute your device.
Unmute.
Okay,
Hello?
there you go. I can hear you, Miss Alvarado.
Okay.
Miss Alvarado, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. You are Diana Alvarado?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Alvarado, you're here today on cause number 2405-000016, where you have been charged with speeding 56 miles per hour in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. You've entered in a plea of not guilty. Uh, do you wish to speak to the prosecutor today?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to mark that you want to speak to the prosecutor. As soon as I go through the docket, I will put you in a breakout room with Mr. Isasi.
Thank you.
And if you can go ahead and mute your device. All right, court calls cause number 2403-000483, State of Texas versus Nicole Alvarez.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Ms. Alvarez, can you please put your video on?
Um, did I do it?
No, ma'am. There you go. Okay, Ms. Alvarez, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, you are Nicole Alvarez?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Alvarez, you are here on cause number 2403-000483, where you are accused of the crime of theft. You've entered in a plea of not guilty. Do you wish to speak to the prosecutor today?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to mark you down that you want to speak to him. We'll be with you shortly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Court calls cause number 2405-000001, State of Texas versus John Cano. John Cano. Court calls number 2309-000124, Patricia Castillo. Patricia Castillo. Court calls number 2403-000488, Maritza Cruz. Maritza Cruz. Ms. Cruz?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can put your hand down. You are Maritza Cruz?
Yes,
Ms. Cruz, you are accused of assault by threat, family violence, which you've entered a plea of not guilty. Do you wish to speak to the prosecutor today?
yes, I do.
Okay. We will be with you shortly. Thank you, Ms. Cruz. Court calls cause number 2403-000-486, State of Texas versus Aaron De Leon. Aaron De Leon. Crystal, let's call Mr. Gonzalez's office to see if they're going to make an appearance today. Court calls cause number 2403-000-447, State of Texas versus Nicholas Garza.
I'm present, Your Honor.
Mr. Garza, please raise your right hand.
Yes, sir.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can put your hand down. You are Nicholas Garza?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Garza, you are accused of speeding 76 miles per hour in a 60-mile-per-hour zone. You've entered in a plea of not guilty. Do you wish to speak to the prosecutor today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, he will be with you shortly. Thank you.
Thank you.
And finally, court calls cause number 2403-000-485, State of Texas versus Noel Valderrama. Noel Valderrama. Crystal, if we can call Mr. Hernandez to see if they're going to make an appearance here today. All right, that's the docket. I'm going to go ahead and start putting y'all in breakout rooms. Ms. Alvarado, you will be first. You're going to see on your screen where you can enter into the breakout room. You push the button and it'll let you in, okay? Let me get it ready here. Okay, folks, while they're meeting, my device will have, I'll have the screen off. But if you need to get my attention, just say judge and I'll come back on, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Sassi?
Yes, sir. Your Honor, on Ms. Diana Alvarado's case, she's entering a plea of, in return for a plea of no contest. It'll be a $200 fine, court costs of $134, and she'll be placed on 90-day deferred.
Okay, Ms. Alvarado, can you unmute your device?
There you go.
Ms. Alvarado, Mr. Isasi has stated to the court that y'all have come to an agreement, a plea bargain agreement, where it's going to be a $200 fine, court costs of $134, and you'll be placed on what's called a deferred disposition for 90 days. Is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, sir.
And you understand that if you pay what you have to pay, don't get any other citations, after the 90-day period, the case will be dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
this- Like I was telling him, that's the only ticket that's on my driver's license, so I would like for it to
yes,
disappear.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, Ms. Alvarado. So you're asking the court to approve the agreement?
Yes, sir.
The court will approve the agreement. Ms. Alvarado, it's important that you come by the Rothschild Municipal Court today by 5 o'clock or no later than 5 o'clock tomorrow. If you live out of town or are unable to physically get to the court, if you call the court and talk to the clerks, they will make arrangements to email you the proper paperwork and they'll instruct you on how to make payment.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ms. Alvarado. You are excused.
Thank you.
All right, next we have cause number 2403-000483, State of Texas versus Nicole Alvarez. Ms. Alvarez, I'm gonna go ahead and put you in a breakout room with Mr. Isasi.
Okay.
Mr. Isasi?
Yes, Your Honor. On Nicole Alvarez, we're requesting a reset on this, Your Honor. She's requesting a surveillance video from the store that might prove that it wasn't her that's being charged with this. And I've read through the report and I kind of agree with that. So I'd like to look at the video surveillance.
Okay, Crystal, let's go ahead and reset this case. And let's send a request on behalf of Mr. Isasi for the video.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, Ms. Alvarez. You're gonna get a reset in the mail. Let's verify your address. Can you please verify your address, Ms. Alvarez?
4322 Castores Road.
Okay, is that what we have, Crystal?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Alvarez, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Your excuse. Next, we have cause number 2403000488, Maritza Cruz. Ms. Cruz, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Isasi.
Okay.
Mr. Isasi, you have an announcement?
Yes, Judge, on Ms. Cruz, uh, being that it's assault by threat, family violence, I attempted to contact the complaining witness, the only phone that I've got on the file, and it's no longer working. So I'm gonna ask for a brief reset, maybe 30 days, and maybe the court can send him a letter to contact us and see what he wants us to do on this case.
All right, Crystal, let's go ahead and reset this case for 30 days. Do we have an address for the alleged victim?
Yes, it's in the, well, let me see. I think it's in the report along with the phone number. So it
Okay.
is in the report, Judge.
All right, so long as we have an address. Ms. Cruz, can you verify your address?
My address is 432 West Avenue F, Robstown, Texas, 78380.
Okay, Crystal, is that what we have?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right, Ms. Cruz, then you'll be getting your reset in the mail. Um, and we'll see you then. Do you have any questions?
No,
All right, you're excused. Thank you.
thank you.
Okay, Mr. Garza, let me go ahead and put you in a breakout room with Mr. Isasi.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Sassi, you have an announcement?
Yes, sir. On Mr. Garza's case, Your Honor, I've looked at it and I'm gonna recommend a dismissal on this case, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Garza, Mr. Sassi will be submitting the dismissal paperwork. If you want a copy of that, if you'll contact the court, give it a couple of days, and they'll be more than happy to get that copy of the dismissal over to you.
Yes, Judge. Thank you so much. And thank you, Mr. Sassi.
Thank you, sir. You take care.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Mr. Garza. You're excused.
Thank you.
All right, Epi, it looks like we're done with this docket. Mark Gonzalez called in, Epi. He wanted to see if he could talk to you. I told him that you would call him. He's got one case on the docket. You have his
Okay.
phone number?
No, I'll get it from you because I think the one Victor Hernandez has, they've got clients that are filing complaints against each other.
I got you.
But we'll talk to, yeah, I'll call him back and talk to him and see if there's any way and I'll talk to Victor, see if we can resolve both cases.
So Victor has one person, and Mark has the other one.
Yeah, I think Victor's client is being is a defendant, and Mark's client is a complaining witness on that one, and Mark's client is representing his client against a complaint filed by Victor's client. So it's like cross complaints.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, I went ahead and sent you Mr. Gonzalez's number.
All right, thank you, Judge.
I'm going to close this Zoom, and we're going to start. We have a 10:30 docket for the
Okay.
juvenile pretrial. We'll start
Okay.
that here in just a minute.
Thanks.
Thank you.